Hey guys, my name is Andrew Plante. I'm the founder of Plante Innovations and the owner of Reel Spearin, which you just purchased. So today I'm just going to show you how to attach it onto your gun. First thing you want to do is go and take everything out and just lay it out nice and neat. Okay, you have everything separated so you can see it all. You go ahead and flip over to the side that gives you all your directions on how to attach it. Looks like a lot of words, but I promise it's not hard. It won't take very long, nor does it require very many tools. So I can go ahead and show you what you do need. First, you need a drill gun with a drill bit. Now, this is a 5/32. That is preferable, but a 1/8 inch will work. And we need this to drill our pilot holes, okay? But the pilot holes are 7/8 inches long, so the way I marked that is just with a piece of tape. So from here to here is 7/8 inches. Okay, so pretty simple there. Then you just need a normal screwdriver and then a nut driver to match our nuts here, okay? So no worries there. Next, what we want to do is we can go ahead and get familiar with your base plate. I've already got one screw in here just to save some time. So as you can see, this is the back side. It's hollow, it's got some structured holes here. These 4 holes are the only ones we will be using, okay? So here's the flat side or the top side. And then you have the wide set end and then the skinny end, okay? So first things first, we want to go and line it up to your gun. Now this is important because we want to make sure it's in the middle. Okay, because what we're going to do is we need to mark where the pilot holes are going to go. So you can take a nail, something thin and strong, take it, shove it in there, shove it in there. You have a little spot here, take your gun, and drill your pilot holes. Make sure you do go all the way up to the tape. Okay, and then what you want to do is double check your holes, just like so, and okay, it's all good. So next step is we can actually go ahead and attach the base plate to the gun is with our short flathead screw here. And this is going to go in the front hole. And this front hole is countersunk so that when the flathead screw goes in, it will be flush. Also, one other fun fact or just something that's helpful to know is if you have a hole in your gun that you don't want to use from maybe it was like from an old attachment or something like that, you can use some of these products here. You can use like a quick wood or a wood sealant. Okay, so that's for like a hole that you don't intend on using again. But if you have a hole that you just want to coat or protect, you can use a polyurethane. That'll also kind of take away scratches, or a waterproof silicone. And you can see an example here. I did the quick wood here, and then from an old attachment, I've got this here. All right, so back to this. So next thing is you don't want to go ahead and put a screw in here, although it may seem intuitive. What you want to do is you want to take your machine screws, just this here, put them through the end here, and this can still move, so it's easily accessible. All right, shove that in, and then you can shove the other one in just by scooching it over like that. Okay. Next, you actually go and take your unit, and it's going to line up with these open holes up front. And also one other fact is you don't need to worry about which side it goes. It goes this way, it doesn't really matter. Just so you know that. So we can line this up. That'll go in. Make sure those are all the way up. Now we can go and take our small washers, put them on the machine screws. And I'm just gonna hand tighten these right now. You will see on the paper that there are warnings on not over tightening the unit, just because it can compress the unit and it can cause problems. It likely won't, but you just want to be cautious. Okay, so we got that on there. Next, pretty much last but not least, you're going to take your long screw, put your larger washer on it there, and sometimes these will just wiggle down. Sometimes you actually got to screw it down. So this one might have to screw it down. So we're going to do that. And also I can show you on my father's gun, he came up with something that's actually a really good idea. Is with your terminal tackle or the ball bearing snap swivel. That gets attached to the slide ring on the shaft. But that's metal on metal, and so obviously it's not very flexible. So that can be a little bit of a pain. So what you can do is you can actually tie a small leader on there. To me, I just don't think it's that big of a deal. I just like my stuff to be very clean. So I just kind of do it metal on metal. Although it is easier with the leader. So that's how I do mine right here. But as you can see, this is my father's right here. So he's got a leader on here just so it's a lot easier to undo because obviously of the flexibility. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, last but not least, we've got this one tightened on here. We can go ahead and tighten up these nuts here, but this is one area we do not want to over tight. So I hand tightened it, and I'm basically going to take about 1 full rotation right there. And that's all I'm gonna do. Do one more right here. Just like that. Now we can double check this one here. Long screw. Make sure that's good. It's good. See, that's still movable. That's okay, because we don't want to over tighten that as well. So you just want to make sure that this is all the way in. These got 1 good full rotation. And that's all you got to do, folks. The next thing is enjoy your brand new Reel Spearin. It's going to make it a lot easier, a lot more fun. Thanks for purchasing it. I really appreciate the business. I hope y'all really like it. Thanks. God bless.